In every single cycle, the fourth phase of the bull run has been the most explosive and bullish of all the phases. This phase has been the most bullish of all the phases. A very obvious price trajectory was followed by Bitcoin during this phase 4 of the bull cycle. If we look all the way back to 2013, 2017, and 2021, we can see that this price trajectory exists. In addition, XRP participated in the exact same cycle in both 2017 and 2021, and it is about to repeat the same pattern once more. Every single one of your preferred alternative cryptocurrencies, as well as every single one of your preferred cryptocurrencies, are going to be following a significantly distinct price trajectory at a very particular point in time. In today's video, we are going to discuss the charts, the technicals, and everything else there is to discuss, so make sure that you hit the like button, and then let's get started with the video. This is the price pattern that Bitcoin has followed in 2017, 2013, and 2021, and as you can see, we are also going to be heading into this very similar price trajectory in 2025. What exactly is this chart then? Do you know what it means? This is going to be the topic that we discuss in the video that we have for you today. To begin, this particular price pattern is referred to as the Fibonacci sequence. And what we can see from what I just showed you is that the types of ups and downs that Bitcoin has seen in 2013, 2017, and 2021 have been quite apparent. And if we look at more recent periods, we can see that it has already suffered significant fluctuations. It will also be clear to us that we are adhering to a pattern that is extremely similar, which I will demonstrate to you all right now. But for a moment before we go into it, let me say this. I have to demonstrate to you all what took place in this area in 2013, and it is of the utmost importance that you pay close attention to this yellow box directly in front of you. This is a phase of consolidation during which we have witnessed a Bitcoin hit several times. But what you can see right now is that Bitcoin reaches a new all-time high, it reaches a bottom, it has a number of red candles, and then there is a period of consolidation that lasts for a few weeks. When this weekly chart has had approximately 5 to 6 candles in this area where we are just consolidating, that is when the real pyrotechnics begin to take place. 1 week is all that we have. The price of Bitcoin can sometimes increase by more than 50%. In some instances, it increased by a significant amount more if we take into consideration the years 2017 and beyond. And right here is yet another illustration of 2017. We have this red period, which is a major correction, numerous candles in which there is not a great deal going on, which is then followed by a number of, simply consolidation periods, once again in the yellow box. And finally, a breakout zone right here. Subsequently, the most tremendous rise that we have ever witnessed just prior to the beginning of the subsequent bull cycle. And all you have to do is rinse and repeat. The bull cycles, on the other hand, always last for a far longer period of time than the bear cycles do. Hey people, that becomes very evident when you look at this chart here. I mean, the period of time where Bitcoin is simply shattering all-time highs from here all the way up to exactly here. This chart shows the highest point that Bitcoin has ever reached. It is painfully evident that it is lasting far longer than the bearish cycle, which is of course a major correction, which we witnessed right before the 2021 cycle that occurred most recently. This is something that makes it quite difficult to ignore. After that, we have some big red candles, a period of consolidation. Once again, a yellow box consolidation, followed by the breakout, the white box, and finally the all-time high. Of course, we have reached the top, and we have reached the top. In addition, I have to aim towards the year 2021 in a hurry, since something that was quite significant occurred at this point in time. What you can see during this era, as well as all of the preceding periods from 2017 to 2013 and every single bull cycle that we've had, is that there is a very important point in time when we know that we are going to receive the correction after the bull cycle has ended. Currently, what we are able to observe is that this is without a doubt the final phase of the cycle, which is precisely phase 4 at the very top right here. We reach our all-time high and we begin to see some very enormous red candles, but what occurs with this candle right here is of the utmost significance, because as soon as you see a single red candle that tests this phase 3 level right here, you will know that the bull run has indeed come to an end. And there was 1 month exactly here that we had in 2021 where we tested directly on that line, and following that it was simply red candle after red candle after red candle after red candle, and every single previous cycle was like this also. During this cycle, we are not even close to being at that point, which is something I am extremely delighted to report. It is highly probable that we will be seeing a great deal more green candles in the near future, particularly when you take into account everything that is not related to the technicals that I am demonstrating to you right now. However, it is not all sunshine and rainbows, because I can say without any reasonable doubt that this bear market is going to feel utterly apocalyptic once we do reach our peak. This is something that I can say is without any reasonable question. As a result, as I was demonstrating to you guys, it is of the utmost importance that we make sure that we are selling at the appropriate time. This is because it is highly probable that if you do not sell at the appropriate time and you continue to buy the top, you could lose as much as 70% of your initial investment if you are investing in the top 10 cryptocurrencies. However, if you invest in anything other than that, there is a high probability that it will be far poorer on an average basis. This is true regardless of whether you are choosing to invest in HBAR or Casper. The list is endless. During the time period that I have demonstrated to you, these projects that do not have high market caps are going to experience a complete and utter devastation. With that in mind, it is quite likely that we will be going over $100,000 Bitcoin over the course of the next 8 months, which means that XRP is going to see some huge price growth as well. However, the lovely thing is that Bitcoin is currently trading at around $60,000. And with that in mind, Bitcoin is currently trading at approximately $60,000. The many phases that I demonstrated to you are, nevertheless, the most significant thing, and they are the lesson that we need to learn from. The yellow rectangle, the white square, and the phase 4 that comes immediately after that are all significant levels. It goes without saying that all of these levels are crucial. On the other hand, the most crucial aspect is the time when we are retesting the third phase. The reason for this is that as soon as the wick lowers and retests that level, we know it is time to pack your bags and just enjoy the earnings you have garnered. It is important to note that the current price of XRP is 50 cents. For those of you who are interested in trading XRP in order to go long in preparation for the wild price activity that will occur in the coming year, I have an amazing deal for you. As some of you may already be aware, I am currently running a competition that is still going on. If you trade any cryptocurrency using my affiliate link, which is located further down on this page, you will be eligible to participate in this XRP tournament and receive access to the prize pool. Now, our number 1 guy is currently at 13 million, but our number 5 guy, of which all of these people are earning rewards, is only at 2.1 million in terms of trading volume. As for the guys with futures, it is not difficult at all to achieve these quantities. In point of fact, there are a lot of people who are right on this guy's tail with 1.6, 1.4, and 1.3 million, adding a few 100,000 in trade volume each and every single day. If you take a look at these charts right now, gentlemen, there is one thing I will note, and that is that there is going to be a correction on Bitcoin that is going to occur on a daily basis. The Stochastic Relative Strength Index, RSI, is indicating that we are most likely going to be in an overbought position either tomorrow or today, and that this is going to be a really good moment to begin really shorting the market. Alternatively, you could simply sell your Bitcoin in order to amass more of it once this pleasant little rally that we just saw is indeed finished. Additionally, XRP is moving in the same general direction as Bitcoin, which I'm going to demonstrate to you all right now, although it is lagging behind Bitcoin by a small amount. 57 cents, it is true that XRP is fantastic, but I believe that there will be a minor correction in the near future due to the fact that we are still in the consolidation phase of the one that we are currently experiencing. Despite the fact that we are still a few months away from making that a reality, I am not yet at the bullish section of the market, so you should not go all in just yet. While you are looking for long positions, you should also make an effort to discover short-term shorty plays here. There is a good opportunity to look for a short position in Ethereum because it is also in the overbought zone.